Yes, sir.
How's it going?
Oh, man. Head cut off.
Good to have you on, man. Thank you so much to have you, on, man. It's a long time
No,
coming.
thank you, man.
So,
Thank you so much for having me.
so you and I have never met in person before, but we've been in the same building. Uh,
We're going to change that.
yeah. I know you're gonna be at Austin. I know you're gonna be at Austin City Salon by the end of the month. I was just there a couple of days ago, actually. Definitely to hear some country music, folks out there. And I was at the Lexington Music Awards like you were this past January. You definitely had one of the memorable moments by performing, and I'm a fan, man. Like definitely doing your thing, and you're well known in the city. You're very loved, and you contribute so much to the community. So, just to
I
have
appreciate that, Kenny.
so
Thank you.
and you be one of the few local acts that retweets my stuff. So I thank you for that
Hey,
too.
I like your stuff, though. There's some funny stuff on there, too. I look at mostly all of them. So,
Yeah, so
yeah,
that
definitely.
definitely means a lot. I want to talk about the Lexington Music Awards first. You was
hmm
there, you was nominated, you performed. How's it feel to be a part of the show and get a chance to perform there?
Well, that's what I really wanted to get into because, I think Dave has got the right idea of what bringing. There's so many different musicians in Langston that don't even know each other,
Hmm.
and bringing all the different genres together. And there's a lot of talent in this area that no one's ever really heard, you know, and it gives me a chance to meet people like you. I get to meet, Miles Austin. Oh my goodness, seeing those guys play, I was like, wow, and then, but like, just uh, getting the local scene hopping, you know,
Hmm.
and together. No matter if they play rock and roll, country, or whatever. I mean, I'm in the country, I would say, but really, country's not country. Uh, we'll do from anything from Prince to George Jones to, I mean, music is music to me, as long as it's good. It's got to be good. If it's not good, it could be my favorite kind of music, and I wouldn't listen to it. But yeah, I like the awards. I'm not real. It don't matter if I win anything or nominated or not. I just like to be a part of what's going on. Everybody connecting, networking with the music around Lexington, and it's a real good thing. And like I tell you what, one of my favorite quotes that I have a lot of quotes in my head that I kind of live by music is George Harrison said, "I would rather be a musician than a rock star," and that has always rang true with me. And whether no one knows my name or not, as long as I can get a chance to get on stage and jam with some good players, that's what it's all about. To me.
That's an excellent quote. And I guess there are some people that want to the fame. I mean, it's obvious somehow, but at the end of the day, if you're passionate about what you do and you love what you do, then regardless of the recognition, like if you enjoy doing what you do, that means something, and people are gonna
That's success.
gravitate.
That's success, I think.
Yeah,
You
that's
enjoy what you do, and
yeah.
I think so. I think so too. Yeah, definitely.
So you're gonna be performing, you and
hmm
your band, by the end of the month. Um,
Yeah, at the yep, we'll be out there.
so yeah, a lot of times. I've been there a few times
Yeah, I
myself.
used to be the back. Oh, been a good while ago. I used to be the house band when George Moten left. I was the house,
Mm.
and then I kind of got out of the house band thing. Uh, it's a great venue. The people there are nice. They let me play whatever I want to play when I want to play it. and it's a good atmosphere. And and the owners, Austin and Brock, they work well with. They advertise really well. They'll get online. They've got a really good social media presence, and they're open to new ideas and stuff like that. So that's kind of cool. Those guys are, and actually Josh Brock and I, he's a songwriter, written a few songs together, and one of the songs, when the president of the Lexi Awards was Black Horses, he and I wrote that one. He is the poet, and I'm the tunesmith, sort of. If that makes sense. But yeah, it's a good little venue. It's been there for a long time. Seen a lot of stars when they first came out, come in there and play, and get to meet people like that, and jam with a few of them. And I mean, it's a good venue, laid back. It's laid back. I'm hoping. I'm actually live in Powell County, Kentucky, but at the end of May I will be moving to Lexington. So in Lexington, I'll be able to work. Like one of my things I always wanted to do. Powell County is like an hour away from Lexington, so I got to drive an hour, and then an hour back. So I don't get out and network like I should. But I think I'll be able to go to TD's on a jam night. I love blues. Blues is my favorite. If I could play blues all the time, I'd put people to sleep, but that's one of my favorites. But to go to TD's and just have a jam set without having to drive an hour, that, and, playing downtown and, doing more things around Lexington. I spend more time in Fayette County than I do Powell County anyway, so we're going to be so that'd be good.
That news is going to make a lot of Lexington people very happy. So that's going to be a lot of fun. I got a chance to play a couple of your songs a little bit earlier. Songs that I Smile, and I played Drinking.
Yeah. Actually, that song.
Yeah.
One of my associates, Spectrum Entertainment. These two guys, they come out and they do videos, social stuff. They just kind of got off and running, and they do a spectacular job. They come to Austin City and made a live music video for us, and they hook into the board, they do all this stuff, and it's great. So we actually got a video, and it's the alone, and which will be released next Saturday. We're going to push it out next Saturday, so that'll be about that. Spectrum, they do a really good job with their video editing, their everything. They do all kinds of stuff, and you'll see a lot more videos from those guys from me. So, but yeah, that's a cool little song. Now all that stuff I sent you is it's not studio stuff. It's well, some of it is just kind of like rough demo stuff. I don't have anything really finished and polished. I like the live sound. I don't like control. I like for people to know what they're getting. You know what I mean? Like, anybody can go in there and they can throw pitch control on it, and you're going to be on pitch and stuff. But I like to have it real. Make sense?
I got you. You like to just fresh out the gate, pretty much.
Yeah, and like with us, it's kind of, I don't use a set list, so I got some great players that play with me. They know me so well, reading my body language. What I'm going to do next? I don't even know what I'm going to do next. I just kind of feed off the crowd and kind of go with that, and one song after another, just pop out. So if you use a set list, I mean, there's nothing wrong with set list, but usually and my the set list and people set their clock to what song you're going to do next. It's kind of boring. I like to keep it fresh, and it's hard to do a live video when there's nothing rehearsed. And so this those guys really do a good job that did the video. We just keep them on their toes.
Wow, you're the first person that I know that don't have a set list. That's you're basically pulling a Peyton Manning of sorts. You're kind of like doing an audible, like, okay, we got one song done. Okay, everybody know what I'm gonna do next. Yeah, let's go. Like that's pretty
Yeah,
cool.
yeah.
That's pretty cool,
Hey,
man.
sometimes what we'll do, I'll just say, hey, Donnie, give me a beat. My drummer, Donnie Parker.
Hmm.
He'll start kicking it, and it's got him. I basically get a little bass, and we'll just make up a song. Just throw words out there, make one up, just for fun. It's fresh, and it keeps it. I love creativity and spontaneity. Just keep it spontaneous, fun, and another good quote that's one of my favorites is um, Ludwig von Beethoven. He said, "To play a wrong note is insignificant, but to play without passion is." And that right there, that sums it up for me. You can hit wrong. You can be, wrong notes, but love what you're doing. I'd rather listen to someone who can't play all that great, but they're loving what they do. They love music. Their eyes are closed and they're lost in it. That entertains me right there.
Well said, man. The being offbeat, um, having malfunctions, that's gonna happen at times. But you know, it's just a matter of you going out there and not let it affect you. Just go out there and have fun, let loose.
Have fun. Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
have
And
fun.
and don't take yourself too seriously. I always tell people, like, if you want to go, if you want to see a superstar, go to Rupp Arena, buy a ticket. If you want to have a good time, come out and see me. We're all in this together.
So, in addition to the upcoming shows for that matter, Awesome City Salon,
Mm-hmm.
anything else you have planned in the works, like more new music, more upcoming shows, perhaps?
Oh, I have Saturday. I'm doing the first responders gala in Richmond for the first responders and stuff for them. We're doing it for them. Of course, I play Champions in Richmond. Yeah, I don't do a whole lot of places. Do a certain few around. I'd like to do more, of course, but it's hard to do when you a full-time day job too. And but I do a lot of festivals like fairs and stuff, and getting ready to finish up my album. When I get it done, it'll be all originals, 11 songs. Um, it just takes time and money, and I'm short of both. You know,
uh,
and just playing around pretty much, and just trying to. Well, I'll tell you what my goal is. Here's my goal
hmm
in this music career. You got to have some kind of goal. Is I love writing songs. I love original music, and you know, I don't want to be Luke Bryan. I don't want to be. I want to be the write the song for those guys to sing. You know what I mean? That's get songs out there, and then play when I want to play, not because someone told me to. They wouldn't like me very much.
Hey, I mean, you're the performer. You you sing. You're passionate about this. I think all artists should be entitled to perform what songs they want to. You know, I'm just saying, like, you're the
You're
performer,
right.
the professional. Let him work. Let Avery Crabtree and do their thing. They
Let it
let
flow.
it
Yeah, let
flow.
it flow.
their their reputation speaks for itself as performers. Well established, well known, well loved, well respected. So just let them do their thing.
Yeah.
But just saying. Um, so before I let you go, man, why don't you go ahead and promote your social media links and where people can hear your music. So go right ahead and promote your stuff, man.
Good. I have a YouTube channel. It's Avery Glenn Crabtree on YouTube. A lot of YouTube videos on it. A lot of original songs, different stuff. Mostly live stuff. And then have my Facebook band page, which is Avery Glenn Crabtree Band. Actually, just Friday got 4,000 likes. I'm pretty stoked. I mean, not a whole lot, but it's a lot to me. And then Instagram, Avery Glenn Crabtree on Instagram, and on Twitter at Avery Glenn. And I'll answer back. I always answer messages. I always follow back. And, I appreciate people that, love my music. So anybody that wants to share that will be awesome. Check it out. Shoot me a message. Any requests, if they want to hear a request, just, shoot me a message. Hey, do you do this song? I'll answer you back. I always do, But, yeah.
Great.
And Kenny, thank you so much for having me on, brother. I appreciate it.
Thank you for being on. Thank you for what you do for the scene, man. So keep doing your thing. And I will try. The key word is try to stop by on the 28th or the 29th. And
check it out. If you don't, no big deal. We'll do it sometime, and we'll actually get together, meet for real this time.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Looking forward to it. Thank you for your time. Have a great night, man.
See you, man. Thank you, Kenny.
All right, bye-bye.